because out of everybody, I have been by Naledi's side, even after that altercation. Naledi called me last week when the first episode came out, and she was very, very upset. And she said to me, I'm going to make a video. And I said to Naledi, I don't advise you make that video because it could come back to bite you. She said, I'm going to make a video because I feel like I have to defend myself. I said, okay, but I'm advising against it. Everybody was shocked. Why? And I was like, guys, like, her and I aren't friends, yeah? But if somebody says they need me and I once cared for them, it is what it is. I'm going to be there for them. You know what I'm saying? I advised her against making the video. She made it. I said then further to her that if you're going to make the video, I advise that you do talk about the altercation, but please do not talk about it in too much detail because I am currently working on shows. I am currently working with brands. I do not want bad PR over something that happened months ago, over something that does not matter. And I do not want my entire brand to be messy over something that Nalo and Narubulekayona is finished. So if you're going to address it, you can. And please make sure that you do mention what you did and that you were wrong so that you don't look like you're victimizing yourself when the episodes come out. I gave my advice. All that can be done is for the advice to be taken and used or to be ignored. She made the video. Cool. Then 2 days earlier, last week, Saturday, when the third episode came out, Naledi sent me a message the day after asking me, how are you feeling? And I sent her that voice note saying, I'm okay, I'm just really mad, which this is something I also addressed with the house members, that our fight is being sensationalized. And by that I meant our fight is being made a joke when everybody else in the house did not know the context of why it even got there. Nobody in the house knows how triggering it was for both of us. That's what I meant by sensationalized, is that it's being made to seem like when it was actually a very emotional fight that got physical for no reason. That is what I meant in the voice note. And I am so mad that it is being used in this moment to make it look as though I went and lied about how really? You know? But nonetheless, that is what I meant in the voice note. Now, Lady then went and called me. We spoke on the phone and we spoke about how unappreciative we are about how everybody's making a big deal out of something that was very sensitive to both of us. Right? Fine. I could go further on to say there's a lot that's happened in this situation when Ali's character was brought out that has put her in a very jeopardizing position in context to her work. And I did not like seeing that because I do not like seeing that for people. She asked me if the two of us could please release a statement to make it clear that we have hashed whatever has happened and there is clarity. I said, you know what? Considering the position that you're in, I do not mind doing that. But then I gave it some thought. And the thought was that I have intentionally chosen to not speak about this matter thus far because I do not want it having attention. I do not want to have to relive that situation. I do not want to have bad PR when I have so much on the line over something that really does not deserve to make me lose my entire job. And I had thought about it and I sent her a message. I said, I had thought about it and I would really prefer to not say anything. I would prefer to not say anything because it's going to make me relive the situation. And I believe that what I said in the diary is what I'm going to say in the statement anyway. So I don't think I want to release a statement. As much as it might help you, but it's actually not going to benefit me, is what I thought to myself. And I sent her this message and she said, that does suck, but I understand and thank you for giving me a heads up. And I said, okay, I hope everything works out well. Ketsoa fruhu, naledi unfollowile. Kijiga lefte, naledi unsedi voice note or didn't seke somebody. Kijiga right, do you guys understand? So I'm just in a position where I'm really mad that I have to, one, do something that I've made very clear I do not want to do. But above all else, I am so hurt. I'm so hurt that you, as my friend, did what you did. I forgave you. Our friendship could never be the same, but I forgave you. I was by your side when all of this drama was happening, when you were being dragged on the TL. I was advising you, me. The one person who nobody would expect to advise. So much that my friends were even shocked. I was advising you. helping you, telling you how you can get through this whole thing without jeopardizing yourself. I tried to sympathize with you. You admitted that you know what you did was wrong, and I appreciated that. You apologized. But I do not understand why you cannot just take accountability without having to make my character be questioned. I am not insulting Naledi, guys. This is not me trying to throw jabs at Naledi. This is not me trying to get Naledi dragged. Okay? I would not do that for somebody I once cared for. And she knows that. Naledi knows very well that I would not try to tarnish her brand because I cared for her. But the problem becomes when I have shared to you what is on the line for me. And because I chose to not make a statement that would compromise me and benefit you, there is all of a sudden a leaked voice note. All of a sudden our fight was equal. All of a sudden I struggle to respect somebody who will stoop low to protect themselves and forget about what everybody else has done for them. I am hurt. I've tried to omit from talking about the situation, but I had to address it. Because at the end of the day, omotona, omoholo, you knew what you were doing. You knew what you did. If you continue to not take accountability in life, guys, unfortunately, you're going to lose out on a lot of things. All I can do from this point on is wish Naledi the best and hope that all of her things did mash up. And really, above all else, hope that she finds healing. And hope that she finds strength and stability around those around her. I do not appreciate the way in which she has treated our friendship thus far. And I do not appreciate the way in which she has gone to do what she has done. And I very much hate the fact that I'm talking about this right now. I'm not going to address this again. I'm not to speak of this again. I would like to not be attached with anything to do with this trauma. And as far as my relationship with her stands, I think she knows very well